welcome back, everyone, to the 2016 Canadian Senior Broomball Championships, coming to you from the J.D. MacArthur Arena in Owen Sound. And it's been a great day of playoff action so far. We've got the two mixed quarterfinals out of the way, one of the women's out of the way, and one more women's elite division quarterfinal coming up right now. We have in your screen right now, in the white with blue and gold, is the host team Polar Ice, who finished third in the round robin at 2 wins and 2 losses. And their opponent, and we take a look at the standings here. Their opponent would be the 4th place Huskies from Quebec. And the Huskies are the defending champions from last year, Billy.
Yeah, so don't count them out just yet. Like I said before, don't let these stats fool you. They've been close games every game, so it could go either way, and I have all the confidence that it'll be another nail-biter, 1-goal game.
All right, from the draw, the game is on. Comes back into the Polar Ice zone, in behind the goal. Number 44 for Polar Ice tries to clear that out of there. That's Marcia Scheik. Huskies now with control of the ball in the zone. Shot right on goal.
Seen it all the way, but any rebound that could come up, the green was pretty much all over it.
Goalkeeper Jennifer Wiggins in net for Polar Ice. Makes a good stop there. Face off to the left of Jennifer Wiggins. Referee blows the whistle and throwing out the Husky center.
Green near the boards is coming in a little hot.
From the draw, picked up behind the goal by number 23, Denise Verburn. Huskies get the ball, steal it. Wow. Good opportunity early on there, but ball goes wide, luckily for Polar Ice. Ball now comes around this side. Huskies doing a great job at hemming Polar Ice in their own zone early on. There's a shot deflected. Wow, good save in there. Jennifer Wiggins makes a great save. Now here comes Polar Ice. Well, looks like we've got a penalty coming up. Like it might be a slashing. It is a slashing call. She knocked the stick right out of the hand, the broom right out of her hand.
They very rarely do this. The stick snap. They're not as like the composite hockey sticks. There's no flex in them. They are pretty rigid. You'll see a lot of them bent, but there is a rule that you can only have it bent so much. But over time and wear and tear, that's what happens to them.
Draw in the Polar Ice zone. Polar Ice will be trying to kill off this penalty. Huskies will be trying to take an early 1-0 lead in this game. There's a shot on goal, deflected over the net. Huskies keep control of it now. Comes back to number 13. That's Genevieve Hardy. Hardy with a shot. Wow, that changed direction. But Wiggins in the Polar Ice goal was able to stop that one. Ball now comes over. Here's a shot. High over the net. Rebound. Comes in. Wow, number 17 on Polar Ice shoved the Polar Ice defender right on top of the goalkeeper.
It's if it was any other league, if anybody touches the goalie, you usually have about 4 or 5 people really trying to make sure that you just touched their goalie.
Exactly.
Just letting you know. But it is Nationals, and it's...
Take a look here on the replay, and you'll see where the shot comes high over the goal, and then right here pushes her right, caught more of the goalpost than she did did the net. But so Huskies, the Quebec Huskies, still on a power play here. Next to 1 minute, half of it gone. Moves in to the zone. Back over onto the far side. Here's a shot. Doesn't get through. Polar Ice doing a great job of cutting that off. Here's number 7. That's a Michelle Couture. Michelle Couture with the ball. Moving around. Here comes a shot. Gets through. Great grab in there. Jennifer Wiggins being called on early to make some important saves.
It almost looked like did she hit it in with the body from this angle? I couldn't really see, but if that was the case, it should have been blown dead, but it might have just stopped. I think that's what they're talking about.
Face off in the...
They're still in there, so it must have either hit the stick or not her.
Polarized zone. Covers up again. 31 seconds remaining in the power play for the Huskies. Quebec Huskies, last year's champions in the ladies' elite division. Ball is cleared, but not out. Huskies keep it in the zone. Comes back to number 11, Emily Couture. Comes back to Emily Couture. Couture tries a shot.
Oh, nice shot, nice block.
Emily Couture again over to number 7. That's Michelle Couture. And Polar Ice is able to take possession of that ball, and they're going to fire it down the ice. Goalkeeper's going to stop it in the Huskies' net. Wholesale changes for everybody here.
Kind of leaving her all alone.
Now Polar Ice has got possession of the ball, moving into the zone. Here's a shot, comes in front. Picked up there by number 18, that's Megan McCollum. Drops it in the corner for teammate, that's number 7, Lynn Duncan. Duncan now moves the ball around. Takes a look, she's gonna play it back in the corner. Takes a look out front. Huskies doing a good job at battling here.
Shutting them down and playing man on man. Lots of Polar Ice running towards the net, but Greens are on top of them.
Goes rink wide with that ball. Good battles going on here right now. Huskies with control of it. Huskies steal it again away from Polar Ice. Keep it in their own zone. That's number 20. That's Linda Boughton. Boughton comes out front. She's got some space. Unable to get that ball through where she wanted it to. There's a big check. Wow.
She's hurt.
Krista O'Neill. Krista O'Neill just leveled one of the... Looked like a clean check.
It did. It just awkward going into the boards. It looked like her hands were down on the play, so it's...
Take a look here on the replay.
It's a good battle on the boards. Oh, her
shoulder.
Yeah, her neck and shoulder went in there really awkward. So
that was number 14, Caroline Papillon-Bordelais. She's still down. She doesn't look like she's moved a whole lot. She's rolling over.
She's rolling over and moving, but you could tell her neck was a little sore going into the board. So,
and you see her reaching her hand back to her neck there. So,
don't blame her for taking her time. I've got hit and it was a clean hit where I felt something wrong and I would stay there and I know myself just to call I'm done for the game or something like that. I don't feel good, but
right.
There's no hurry and I wouldn't encourage anybody to be in a hurry to get back up.
That's right, exactly.
But with the time off like this, it's you're worried about your player, but you have to still talk about the game. Take this as an opportunity to use another timeout.
Yeah.
Like Polar Ice is talking to their coach. He's got Kelly O'Neill, their coach for the Polar Ice, has got his sheet out, and he's talking to the girls. The Huskies are all over it too, and they're talking amongst each other.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to take a moment here to thank Harvey's Swiss Chalet, 1598 18th Avenue East, Owen Sound, for supplying the meals. We just had a great wrap and some fries here.
We golfed them down pretty quick. So
we had about 2 minutes to do it. Great meal. We want to thank the folks at Harvey's Swiss Chalet for taking care of the Rogers crew throughout this entire tournament this week in Owen Sound.
Thank you.
And we're back to the live action here now. Polar Ice with possession of the ball. They're going to knock it into the Huskies zone. Polar Ice being quite physical out there early on in this game. Picked up in there by number 24. That's Colleen O'Reilly. O'Reilly with possession of it now. One person wide open in front of the net. O'Reilly missed the goal with that shot. Now Huskies making their way back up. Here's O'Reilly again. O'Reilly now plays it on to number 23. That's Denise Verbeen. Verbeen taking in on the boards. Verbeen had her broom on it, but Polar Ice shot. Oh, good save in there. Goalkeeper, that was Catherine LaVey. Makes a great save in goal for the Huskies. Looks like the Polar Ice are more interested in being physical. There's a wide open. Oh, what a save.
What a save.
Oh, my goodness. I thought that was going in for sure.
I thought so too. It looked like the defense overcommitted on her and just slid right into the corner, leaving her wide open for an open shot.
Jennifer Wiggins has come up big in goal, and no bigger than this one right here. Just absolute beauty. What a save by Jennifer Wiggins.
A little deep in her net. She should have maybe challenged the ball a little bit more to cut off some angles, but good save nonetheless.
Huskies now with the pressure on in the Polar Ice zone. Ball comes out. Little collision there. Shot doesn't get through. Huskies holding it down in the corner now. Comes back out to the blue line. Back over. They're going to try it down the left side this time. Working away. Oh, she's got way too much room in there.
Still loose. She doesn't know where it is.
The ball is loose.
Kicked in the crease. Oh, good call, ref. They're on their game.
Wow. Couldn't believe how much space Genevieve Hardy coming down here and just had a complete lane right to the goal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoever man that was did not pick her up at all. Yeah, kicked right in. You can see the foot.
Boy.
See, they kick it in before it goes in the net, or they call it before it goes in the net. Just anything that goes in the crease, it's blown dead.
Draw comes out. Huskies now with possession of the ball. They're going to knock it down the ice, clear it away. Not sure what the call was on that one.
Offside from the far end.
Draw coming back down into the Huskies zone. From the draw, Huskies win the draw in behind the goal. Ball comes around now to number 15. That's Sandra Papillon-Baudelais. She has the ball again in behind her net. Cleared out. Cleared back around to an empty wing. Now picked up by number 7, Lynn Duncan. Duncan loses possession of the ball, comes to Alexa Dupre. Now the Polar Ice are trying to get the ball out of there. Picked up by Huskies again. There's a shot. Huskies, that's number 11. That's Amelia Couture. Now here come the Polar Ice. Polar Ice now. Here comes number 3. That's Courtney Boss. Oh, they're rough. Watch when the player has their back turned.
Yeah, the numbers. We've seen that in the other game. Last night when Wayne got hit into the boards, number 44 for the Phantoms, was pretty scary.
Definitely not something you want to see.
No.
Polar Ice doing a good job now, keeping the ball in the Husky zone. Huskies now taking possession. There's a Polar Ice have thrown more body checks out here tonight.
They are a physical team. They're a strong team.
Ball comes right in on Wiggins.
Yeah, that's.
They want to touch the goalie.
Just the green letting them know that they're looking at her. So
Wiggins has really come up big for the Polar Ice in goal so far in this game. 9:49 remaining in the first period. From the draw, Huskies win it. Try a shot on goal. Now Polar Ice working out at their own end.
oh, just can't get anything going. You got mixed up in their feet.
Both teams are having a real hard time of getting anything going in this one. It's
maybe a little jitters me.
That's right. Here comes the Polar Ice. Polar Ice are going to dump it into the corner. Picked off by the Huskies. That's number 20 for the Huskies. That's Lydia Botin. Ball goes around the far side. Really tight defense right now, and nobody's giving anybody any room. Really.
No, they're not getting any solid chances in front of the net.
And here comes number 13. That's Genevieve Hardy. Genevieve Hardy with the shot. That was blocked very nicely in there by number 44. That was Marcia Scheich. Scheich plays the ball up. Beautiful pass on to number 7. That's Lynn Duncan. Duncan all by herself down there. Now she's got some reinforcements coming. Number 15 takes a shot in there. Whoa.
Nobody in front to get that.
It was Tanya Murner. Huskies now trying to get the ball out. They shovel it up and out, and there's number 2 for that's Krista O'Neill. Huskies now keeping it into the zone. Are they going to get a chance? Shot. Bounces up in the air. Great job by Wiggins again.
Yeah. They're getting frustrated, the both of them. And there's no need for it right now, the both of them to be drawing at each other. Play hard and just get off the ice if you have to. But the Huskies, they're really pressuring their goalie. Any ball that gets right to the net, you're going to have the Huskies running right after them. So the defense is standing strong, and I can understand how they might be a little upset when they get close.
That's right. From the draw, Huskies win it again. Huskies try one. Looks like the Huskies are starting to get a little physical themselves. Ball comes back over now to number 6. That's Veronica Kyer. Kyer tries the other way. There's a ball. Huskies are able to keep it in. Huskies moving it around.
Oh, they're calling for it. Do they call a high broom on her, or? Yes, they did. They did call her the high broom. Yep.
High broom on.
I don't know if the refs called it or the fans called it, because it's pretty unanimous. Every time someone touches the ball with the high broom, you'll get the same 2 words from everybody: high broom, high broom.
Genevieve Hardy takes the first penalty of the game. She's in the box for 2 minutes or less. 7:14 remaining in the first period between Polar Ice and the Quebec Huskies, and no score at this point. Now here comes Polar Ice setting up. That's Krista O'Neill. Working the ball out of her own zone down to number 20. That's Brittany Boss. Boss flips it high. Huskies are able to play it back down to their own goalkeeper. Reversed around behind the goal.
Kill some time in that corner, that's it.
Polar Ice are trying to come out of that. And it's the Huskies that come away with it, but kept in there by number 13 is Stephanie Rennick. And Brittany Boss has it now. Plays it over to her defense partner, Rennick. Boss. Over to the left side, back to Boss. Boss plays it over to the far right side. Keeps it in, great job by number 23, Denise Verbeen. And that ball is going to elude. She's going to keep it in. Yes, she does. Good job, good hustle there by Brittany Boss to keep that from going over the red line. Ball comes now to 24, Colleen O'Reilly. O'Reilly plays it back to Bridget O'Reilly. Good pressure on the boards.
Yeah. Good job for the Huskies to be killing time like that too, and just taking advantage of any opportunity they can.
There's a shot, misses the goal, and it's grabbed up by goalkeeper number 44, Catherine Labbe. "12 seconds remaining in the power play for Polar Ice. 5:27 remaining in the first period. There's the draw, won by the Huskies. Quebec Huskies take it in behind their own goal. The ball comes out now to number 27. That's Marianne Filson. Filson taking a look, throws it back into the corner there for number 6, Veronica Kerr.
Good kill by the Huskies. They really didn't give Polar Ice anything to work with, keeping them to the outside.
Veronica Kerr now with the ball. Plays it on now to number 2. That's Krista O'Neill. O'Neill being hassled in there pretty good. Ball is shot around behind the goal, picked up by number 11, Amelia Couture. Now number 73, that's Alexandrine Chevrier. Ball comes out to number 11, that's Amelia Couture. A long pass, just missed. Polar Ice now picking up the ball in their own zone. That's Tanya Murner. Back to Tanya Murner. Murner tries to get it out. Polar Ice still in possession. Comes back to Tanya Murner. Murner try and they get it out over the line. There's a long shot in there. Bounces off the back of the goal. It's on the meshing.
The goalie can't cover it from inside the net there. And lots of girls do, and I've seen it in the league where they cover the net while they're still in the crease. They cover the ball when they're still in their net, but trying to reach from through the net. And I was trying to tell them, you can't do that, you can't do it. And then they get mad at me, and then they say something, I give them a penalty, and then they get really mad at me. So.
You became their most unfavored person in the world.
I can't explain the whole rule book in the middle of a game. So.
All right, 3:56 remaining in the first period, and now here's Polar Ice with an opportunity. 2-on-1. Here they come. Ball comes in now to number 27. Shot. Oh, just missed the post. Oh, what an opportunity for Marianne Filson. Wow. Did not miss the post by much. Filson in behind the net. Polar Ice still with pressure on here. Ball comes out front. Filson, another opportunity there. Ball's kept in. Polar Ice with the pressure on now. Ball comes in behind the Quebec goal. There's a bit of a cross check. She got away with that one. The ball comes loose now. Here's a speed battle going down the wing.
This play.
Great job there by Bridget O'Reilly.
Working changes through now.
Now here's number 13. That's Genevieve Hardy in behind the goal. Plays it out. Here comes a shot. And back comes Veronica Kerr. Veronica Kerr. Ball gets cleared into the zone.
Oh, nice hit. Little hits like that, they just get her off the play. It doesn't have to be a smoking hit, but if they end up without the ball in the first place, then you did your job.
Just to separate the player from the
that's
ball,
all. That's
right?
all you need to do.
Now the Huskies in behind their own goal. Big battle going on there. Huskies again in possession. Coming out now. Here comes number 11, Amelia Couture.
Oh.
That was a big hit. Wow.
That was quite a vulnerable hit right into the boards.
Lana Kraus really nailed number 12, Martine.
Just an offside, no penalty. It was a clean hit. She's just in a vulnerable position going across the ice there.
Take another look at this. That was number 12, Martine Duguezon, coming down. Oh, he just hit her from the side and just knocked it off balance. So it wasn't a dirty hit at all.
No, it's a tough game. So, and the boards don't move. So good for her for getting up.
Thank goodness she's all right. Sometimes that'll win you, and sometimes that's the worst of it.
Yeah. The initial shock of getting hit against the board. So catch your breath and get back out there.
Just take the number of the bus that hit you.
Yeah.
Try and catch it the next time,
Yep.
right? All right, 2:01 remaining in the first period in a scoreless game. Huskies pick up the ball now. They're trying to get it over center now to play it into the polarized zone. Ball's played deep into number 73. That's Alexandrine Chevrier. Chevrier comes out front. Could not get enough of that one. There, ball's out front again. Great job. Oh, tipped in her own goal. Wow. Number 11, Emily Couture. Yeah, will get credit for the goal, but it went off of went off the polarized defender's stick into the net. So,
well, I think at one more turn she'd be too dizzy to realize where it was going, but tricks her and it keeps her going around. So, yeah, that off her foot and right in. It all started in the corner too, with the girl coming out with the ball and just making the plays for the shot. Keep firing away at it. So, like I said, they don't have to be nice, but they're in.
That's right. Sometimes in games like this, that's usually what it is maybe an ugly little goal that but that, oh my,
well, they're taking healthy runs. So.
That's just the way sports are, right? It's the way it goes. So unfortunate for the defender too in polar ice that happens.
Yes. Well, it's a game for blocking shots, and sometimes it's either you block it or it deflects in the net, and it's. I certainly don't think she was actually meaning to block it. It just happened to go off her foot while she was looking someone else.
1:20 remaining in the first period. A goal by Amelia Couture has given the Quebec Huskies a 1-0 lead here in the first half, or in the first period, sorry. Now polar ice with some pressure on in the Husky zone. That's number 24. That's Colleen O'Reilly gets taken down. She's back up on her feet. Here comes a shot. Now the Huskies have possession of it in their own zone, in behind the goal. Good pressure by the polar ice in there. They got 3 people down behind the red line. There's the ball, comes back, and it's stolen away. But polar ice do a great job. Referee blows the whistle.
She can't take it back over the red line on her own, I guess. Yeah, they can't. It's what in basketball I think they call it a backcourt violation or something like that. But anyways, you can't willingly take the ball back into your own end after it being on the red.
Over and back kind of thing they call it in lacrosse, I think, too. So got the official scoring on the goal by the Huskies. Number 11, Amelia Couture from Lynn Couture and Alexandrine Chevrier at 1:39. All right, we've got about 10 seconds left here in this first period. Time's going to wind down. And that's going to do it for the first period of this one. Kind of like the other night, you know, we're watching the games and there's like 2 games in the same division, but they're 2 totally different games.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like the last game we seen in the women's division was, you know,
very fast, very physical, but it was a lot of run and gun for the OSS part. But the Huskies and Polar Ice for this game, they've been basically just hitting each other. They've been they've been going at each other and being solid with their checks, and a lot of the time it's perfectly executed where they get the ball out. The Huskies have the upper hand with a 1-0 lead, but like it wasn't a clean goal, and those are the types of goals that usually end up winning the game with you know, a little rinky-dinky one. So
absolutely, yep. And but again,
I know all about rinky-dinky goals. So.
Polar Ice have you know, played a really decent first period. You know, I think the play was equal on both ends. I don't think anybody really dominated anyone else between these 2 teams. They, you know, like the last game, those 2 teams were evenly matched, and I think we've got 2 evenly matched squads in this game.
Yep.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second period. The Quebec Huskies leading the Polar Ice by a score of 1-0. And this, the second game, the second quarterfinal of the women's elite division of the 2016 Canadian Broomball Championships. Ball comes in behind the Huskies net. Trying to get it out of their own zone, and they do quite nicely. Played on now to number 7. That is Michelle Couture. I missed what happened there, but Couture is in some pain right now.
Yeah,
not exactly sure what happened.
When she cleared the ball, she was kind of on her knees, and Polar Ice went to lay into her, but I think when Polar Ice was falling down, her stick ended up hitting her in the head, but it looked like a fairly innocent play.
Take a look here on the replay, and
maybe it could have been her elbow a little bit.
Maybe got an elbow in the chin.
But I mean, when you drop to your knees and Polar Ice never, as they say, chicken winged her or anything like that. It doesn't look like, but you know, maybe stay on your feet.
Exactly, it's you go down to meet someone like that.
Wow.
It's a little.
And the way the game's been, the way the game's been going with all the body checking, you gotta, you know, it's going to be hard. Good for Polar Ice. She was looking right at the body the whole time. She never looked at the ball. Look at the ball, and I think most defensemen know that. You look at the puck or the ball, and the player goes around you every time. So
exactly. She's still down now. She's been down for quite a while, so. May get her bell rung just a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah.
And it looks like she's going to get up. And that was number 7, Michelle Couture.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to mess around with head injuries now. They've been more aware of professional sports. I mean, but the thing is, with professional sports, they're still getting paid. We're not getting paid to be playing. So
that's right.
There's no sense of trying to hurt yourself.
Absolutely. So very glad to see her go off on her own steam, and hopefully no worse for the wear. Play is underway again. Ball comes into the Huskies zone. Polar Ice trying to even this one up, behind by a score of 1-0. Ball gets played into the corner. Number 15, Tanya Murner. Ball comes around now to number 7, Lynn Duncan.
Net's off.
The net's off the Martins. 17-13 remaining. Well, we definitely haven't had any blowouts tonight.
No,
really tight.
And to be honest, I never really expected any blowouts with the amount of tight competition that it has been, and especially in the women's division.
Still have the men's side of things to come up. The final 3 games of the night will be all of the men's elite division. So ball comes back into the Husky zone. Cleared around. Huskies keeping, there's more heading going on down there in the corner. Here come the Huskies. Nice play on to number 8. That's Claudia Blanchette. Claudia Blanchette is knocked down by number 11, Lana Kraus. Lana Kraus gets the ball into her own zone dangerously out front. Number 24, Colleen O'Reilly. Polar Ice in behind their own goal now, trying to find a way out of their own zone.
Getting hampered in there. Good pressure from the Huskies to not make them move much.
Get it cleared over the center line. Back into the into the Husky zone. Picked up there by number 13, Stephanie Rennick. Ball shot in by number 12, Bridget O'Reilly. Polar Ice still with possession. Taking a look, that's number 24, Colleen O'Reilly, trying to find somebody to play it to. On to number 13, Stephanie Rennick. Rennick back in the corner to Marianne Filson. Plays it now to Colleen O'Reilly. Polar Ice unable to get the ball off the boards here, it seems, really keeping them to the outside. Not able to penetrate that the center zone at all.
No, the Huskies have been on them and playing man-on-man.
Number 10, Lynn Couture sends that into the Polar Ice zone. Polar Ice sends it back out. There's a bit of a body check there. Another hit. Ball comes back into the Polar Ice zone. There's number 12 for the Polar Ice. That's Bridget O'Reilly. O'Reilly flips it up high. Into the Husky zone. Plays it right back to her goalkeeper. And she's going to hold on to that. 14:42 remaining in the second period. And the Quebec Huskies still on top by a score of 1-0.
Yeah, and it's a good job for the Huskies. They're playing a lot of up-close defense. Like, they're definitely keeping to the outside, but Polar Ice, especially in their end, their wingers have to start moving. They have to start getting moving so that their defense can make that play. As even in when they got it into the Huskies end, they were kind of standing still waiting for people to do something.
From the draw, Huskies. Still a battle down here. Wow. That was number 2, Chris O'Neill, just kind of put herself on top of the other player.
Yeah. A little slip.
Try one from in front. Ball's played out. There's number 2, Krista O'Neill. O'Neill being pressured. Nice play by O'Neill. A little pass to herself off the boards. O'Neill again in possession. Comes across the red line. Plays it deep into the Husky zone. Husky player taken down. There's going to be a penalty there. Unfortunately for the Huskies, it's number 8, Sandra Boss. It's going to go off. Huskies with possession in their own zone. Extra attacker out. Having a hard time coming out of their own zone. Yep. And the referee blows the whistle. Or whether we're going to get a tripping call here or
Holding.
holding. Get a replay here of that.
Yeah, just from out behind, just grabbed a hold of her hip and took her down. Trying to look for leverage on the player probably isn't the best option.
All right, Huskies on their second power play of this game. Unable to accomplish anything on the first one. So
No.
you're looking to set something up here on the second one. There's a shot. Polar Ice are able to clear it out. 13:20 remaining in the second period. 1:36 remaining in the power play. Huskies coming in over the line, trying to set it up. It's number 10, Lynn Couture. Plays it to Michelle Couture. Back Michelle Couture. Tries one from the side. Oh, tried to one-time that one in. Here's another shot. That was number 11, Emily Couture.
Getting some
The goal
shots
scorer from
through.
Miller. Fanned on that one. Polar Ice take it behind their own goal, trying to get it out of there. Here comes a shot, hit the side of the net. Polar Ice trying to get that out of there. 40 seconds remaining. Referee blows the whistle. A little extra jab at the ball there by Emily Couture.
When I was going for the ball, I was going for the ball.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. I'm just kicking the ball, kicking the ball. I was like, well, kinda. I'll give you the benefit.
A lot of times the referees have played these
Yes,
games,
yes.
and they know a lot about the
Yeah,
game that they're playing because they did the same things themselves.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I was never guilty of any of that kind of stuff.
No, I'm an angel too.
All right, back to the action here. 24 seconds remaining in the penalty. Huskies still with the pressure on in the Polar Ice zone. Here, winding up to take a shot. Shot, misses the net, bounces in behind. Three Husky players in there behind. Huskies taking a look. There's number 22, Isabel Lamar. I think the Husky player is quite happy just to freeze the ball along the boards and get the face off. 11:29 remaining here in the second period.
But the Huskies freezing the ball on their end takes it out. But there's sometimes when you say Whitewood is preventing the Huskies from playing the ball, then you might want to keep it inside. But she pretty much had it all covered and wasn't giving it up. So
Right.
good call.
From the draw. Referee didn't like that one. Blows the whistle.
The winger on the back there was encroaching, so she's out. Saying that it was number 10 that encroached, so she shouldn't be taking the draw.
Polar Ice now working it back into the zone. Here's number 7. That's Lynn Duncan. Duncan gets it in deeper. But Huskies are able to pick that one up. The Quebec Huskies trying to work it out of their own zone. There's number 73, Alexandrine Chevrier. Chevrier plays it over to Michelle Couture. Couture goes back behind her own net. Plays it out to Emily Couture, the goal scorer, the only goal scorer in this game. And the ball is off the mesh, and it's going to be called back closest to the Polar Ice net. 10:48 remaining, second period.
And a pretty good standstill for opportunity. Well, both teams are limiting opportunities. I think Polar Ice is definitely getting some more chances, especially in their end, but there haven't been quality chances as they'd like. So I'm sure they keep pressuring away, and they might get one.
Polar Ice in possession of the ball now in their own zone. And behind the goal. Lots of time left in this one. They're only down 1 goal. So. But to get some kind of consistent pressure in the Husky zone would be good for them. Ball goes into the Husky zone, cleared back around. Picked up there by number 12 by Martin Dugasvon. Out, there's an opportunity there. Oh, what a save. Wow. Great save by Catherine LeVay. That was a game saver for the Huskies.
Left alone, wide out in front.
Ball's cleared into the Husky zone. Picked up there by Veronica Kerr. Plays it into Sandra Boss. There's a bit of a check on there. Number 6, Veronica Kerr, comes up with it again. Veronica Kerr doing a great job in there. Double teamed. Number 13, Stephanie Rennick, clears it in to the Polar Ice zone. Polar Ice now setting up in their own zone, trying to get the ball up there. 9:10 remaining. Polar Ice now backing up. It's on to number 8, Sandra Boss.
You can see their wingers moving now a little bit, but they're a little too high for a D that's that deep in the corner to make any move.
He tries one. Wow, that just about bounced. Kind of looked like the first goal that they scored.
Yeah.
Now Polar Ice is just going to clear it down the ice, and that's going to be icing.
Yeah, Polar Ice isn't getting anything to get out of their end, so ice it down again, set up again. Usually when you see somebody icing, it's a sign that they're getting tired or they're getting frustrated, and I think it was a little bit of both. So they need. I noticed a lot of their wingers, they are running, but they're running up in between the blue and the red line while our defense is back in the bottom of the circle. It's a little too far of a pass for just trying to chip it out.
Huskies win the draw. Polar Ice take possession of the ball in behind their own net. Take a look. Both teams playing very tight defensively here, and they really just can't seem to get much going at all. So, and Huskies now, Quebec Huskies keep the ball in the Polar Ice zone. Digging in there, trying to clear it away. Now here comes the Polar Ice. Polar Ice trying to could not get through 2 defenders.
Oh, they had a Polar or a Husky player wide out in front and couldn't get that pass over. But that's the plays that are going to happen. It's going to be one little mistake and take over, and then a rush on the other end, and that's when these goals happen. Everybody almost seems committed one way and forgets what if.
Right. From the draw. Huskies win it. Plays it in front. Here comes a shot. Unable to get that one through. Now here comes number 7, Michelle Couture. Couture is pushed off the ball. Now it's picked up by number 11. That's Lana Kraus. Kraus goes in behind her own net. Waiting patiently, looking for somebody to play the ball to. Kraus plays it out now to number 13, Stephanie Rennick. Here comes the ball. It's going to stay in play. Getting a little physical down there now. The Huskies.
They've always been physical, but not as physical as they were earlier in the game.
That's right. Ball's going to go now down into the Husky zone. Looks like Polar Ice are trying to turn it up a notch here and try to get that equalizer. There's 6:40 remaining. Huskies now in their own zone trying to work the ball out, and they do. Goes past the center line. Knocked back into the Huskies zone. Huskies now trying to work it out. Played back in deep. Now here goes number 8. That's Sandra Boss. In front. Huskies trying to work it out. Taken away. Here, number 24. Colleen O'Reilly plays it in front. O'Reilly should be able to keep that one in. She does. Oh, sorry, that's number 44. Catherine, or Marcia Scheich.
Oh,
knocked the goalkeeper over.
Yeah, that should have been a call. She got a little help from the green, but she could have let up a long time ago.
Here comes the shot. That missed. I thought for sure I'd see a hand up.
I thought for sure too. But I don't know. I guess referees they want to see the game, and I'd like that too.
Polar Ice are going to have to find a way to penetrate the front of the goal here on the Huskies. Huskies have been doing a great job of just keeping them outside.
Yep,
and
keeping the outside, being
up
strong,
against the wall.
being strong against their feet, and working the boards with the ball as well.
Now Polar Ice in possession in the Huskies zone. Working the ball around, comes back in behind the goal to number 27. That's Marianne Felsen. Tries to put it out front. Good battle there between Stephanie Rennick. Colleen O'Reilly. O'Reilly has got a big circle around. Now the ball is going to end up going all the way down into the Polar Ice zone. They have to start all over again. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Huskies with a 1-0 lead over the Polar Ice.
I believe the winner of this game is a guaranteed at least a bronze, but we all know they want the gold.
Now here comes Polar Ice again, trying to get the... Oh, there's a bit of interference that the referees are going to let slide.
No surprise.
Goes back in the Husky zone. Polar Ice digging in there. Huskies are able to get it out. Whoa,
yeah,
wow, stood her up big time.
That was
wow.
a good collision, and she's feeling that one.
Oh, she is wobbled right there.
Nope, good for her for standing up, though, but give her
Isabel
props.
Lemaire, boy, I think she got her bell rung there.
Yeah. Good for her, good for her.
Wow. This Polar Ice team plays it tough. Now here comes number 20. That's Brittany Boss coming in over the line. Boss with a shot. There's a hooking call here.
The Huskies are going down. Going down one player for hooking.
It's number 12, Martine.
There's the hit.
All right, we'll take a look at that hit again, and wow, did she get stood up. Look at she was wobbled.
Yeah, that was a solid hit. That was quite solid hit.
That was an awesome.
But you know what? She got the ball away and across the line. She stood on her feet. So I'm giving her props for that, for taking that one. I mean, there'd be many people that would go down in a heap because of it, and I wouldn't blame them even if they did go down.
There's a timeout being called here right now by the, looks like it's by the Polar Ice. But yeah, it's been probably one of the more physical games I've seen this week.
Oh yes, by far physical. Wow, the Phantoms game was pretty physical.
Yeah, that one was pretty physical. But I mean, by just the sheer number of hits that
I mean, they both been back and forth and competing for everything really. I mean, no one comes here to win a bronze or fourth place. They want the gold. So They're really intense, and I like it. That's what the Broomball is all about. And it's different for a lot of people who don't know Broomball to see women doing the contact sports. But I said it before. I mean, some of these girls can really take a hit and give it a hit. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know. What's it going to take, I guess, for Polar Ice to get it going here and try and
try and get around their defense. They got to make quick plays. It's tough because the Huskies have been such a great team boxing them out and playing them right towards the boards. But a quick move or a quick pinch just to get away from the coverage and maybe a quick give and go goal, and that's be back to a tie game.
All right, 3:36 remaining in period number 2. 1-0 lead for the Quebec Huskies over Polar Ice. Polar Ice now with the power play. Great opportunity for them to get this tied up. Ball goes over to the far side onto Captain Colleen O'Reilly. Played back over. Got to chase it back out. Here's number 20, Brittany Boss. Over to Denise Verbeen. Verbeen takes it back out to Boss. Boss goes in the corner. Here's a shot. Hits off the back of the Husky defender. Polar Ice able to keep it in. Shot. Ball stuck on the back of the net.
Playing physical down there getting. Oh.
The referee's telling him to calm down.
Yeah, calm down. No time to take a penalty now.
That's right. 45 seconds remaining in the power play for the Polar Ice. 2:17 remaining in the period. I would think it's due. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was close. Do or die now, I think, for the Polar Ice.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get too many chances if they don't get one during this power play. 20 seconds left. So.
Here comes a shot, right on.
Yeah, seen it the whole way.
Easy grab there for goalkeeper Catherine LeBay. She could see that one the whole way and just floated right into her.
But the Polar Ice, they need to get, if they do get the ball through, which is pretty hard for what the Huskies have been doing, they still don't have any traffic in front of the net. So when she can see it all the way like that and make an easy play like that, it's saying that they're not trying hard enough.
Now Polar Ice able to keep it in. They've got about 10 seconds left in this power play to try and tie this thing up. Just about a minute and a half remaining in the second period. And the referee blows the whistle. The net
came off. Yeah, it's going
net
outside
came off,
too.
and now they're going to call it out all the way back. 1:37 remaining, 1 second remaining in the power play, so we can call that pretty much done. So
it was they wanted it in their end to keep the possession because that goalie wants to get out for the minute and a half left for the extra attacker.
Here's the draw. Polar Ice get possession of the ball. 1:30 remaining. As you say, they want to get the ball up in the zone so they can, here comes the goalkeeper. They're going to have an empty net. Polar Ice get the ball out front.
Yeah, you're going to see some desperation now, which is good. The Polar Ice needs some.
Bit of a pile up in behind the goal. Here comes Polar Ice. They're going to try one. Ball comes around the other side over to number 8. That's Sandra Boss. Back over to Sandra Boss. Boss is going to try another one. In front. Referee is calling a holding penalty. Holding penalty
on the Huskies.
On the Huskies. Number 7, Michelle Couture.
This is going to make it fun now. Lots of open space with 6 attackers. They can get 2 girls in front of the net and still have lots of room on the sides of the net.
Still 56 seconds remaining. Great opportunity, a golden opportunity here for Polar Ice to pull even. Only trailing 1-0 to the Polar Ice. 6-on-4. 45 seconds remaining. They got time to set it up. Shot. Here comes another one. Oh, it goes over top of the goal. Another shot. And another shot. And another. Oh, missed the open net. Oh, my goodness. Wow. They got 6-on-4 here. 30 seconds to go. The ball goes into the netting. And the draw is going to come all the way back down to the dot just outside the Polar Ice blue line.
Good pressure from Polar Ice. Nice shots. Just trickled wide from the post there, but they keep pounding away at it, and they'll get it in.
27 seconds remaining. Polar Ice have a great opportunity to still have.
Oh, don't do that.
Play.
You're giving the ball away.
Ball comes in around the net. Polar Ice need to get possession of that. 10 seconds left. Here it comes. Probably their last chance right here.
Oh.
No. 2 seconds and that's gonna end the game. Polar Ice fall to defeat to the Quebec Huskies in Women's Elite Division.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Second game. That was an exciting game, and so that's going to do it for the women's end of things. And next up, we've got the men's side of things coming up. We've got the B-side men's semifinal next, with the Kilsyth Phantoms taking on the Manitoba Bisons. And then we'll have the 2 quarterfinal matches after that. So 3 more games here on Rogers Sports exclusive coverage of the 2016 Senior Broomball Championships coming to you from Owen Sound, Ontario. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the men's action at the tournament here.